What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We're going to go ahead and do our weekly message, okay? We're going to see what's going on this week with the collective. If you are new to this channel, my name is Jessica. Welcome. Please check out my description box because that has everything that you need to know about me. Any services I provide. I'm so used to saying that. Don't provide no services no more. Well, I do provide my black salt still in my Florida water on my website, okay? And my decks and stuff like that, okay? I'm just so used to saying that. If you are returning to this channel, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys are well. I hope you've been taking care of yourselves. Thank you for everything that you do for me, this channel, the collective, yourselves. Thank you for all the work that you guys do on yourselves. You guys are awesome. So we're going to go ahead and clear the energy, which we're already burning some Palo Santo, and we have also some frankincense burning over here. Frankincense incense made with real frankincense. Yes, because you know I love frankincense. That scent is so good. Anyways, if it's good enough for Jesus, it's good enough for me, okay? We also have the singing bowl that we're going to go ahead and clear the energy with some sound, okay? So deep breaths, guys, right? Focus on healing for this. Releasing whatever needs to be let go, okay? Did y'all feel that last little dong? That was the spot right there. That really hit the spot for me. Had my legs shaking, everything. Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Let's see what we have. I'm excited. Patreon's reading got a little bit juicy at the end. I don't know what happened. It kind of took a left. I was like, okay, guys. So I don't know what's going to come out, because sometimes what I find is that because the Patreon energy is such a select energy. Obviously, I have way more people that watch these YouTube ones than my Patreon ones. So what I find is it's like these readings will be like Patreon's like big sister that just got out of the big house, right? Like these readings seem to be like amped up times 100 sometimes. So we'll see. We will see. I did just split it on the earthworm, so maybe somebody is feeling like they're not that important, they're not that special, they don't have anything to offer, but boo, you do. You have a lot to offer, just being yourself. There is a place for you in this world, and though it might be dug way down deep, hidden away from everybody else, it doesn't mean that it's not important. It doesn't mean it's not valid. It doesn't mean that it's not special, okay? Everybody on this planet is unique in their own way. Everybody on this planet adds to the vibration, whether in the positive or the negative, in their own way. Everybody on this planet has a place, okay? Takes all kinds in this world. Takes all kinds. I like the earthworm energy, but it always lets me know that somebody is not feeling as good as they should about themselves. They don't see the potential within themselves. Earthworms do a lot for this planet. They do a lot. And, you know, they don't really get any kind of credit. In fact, sometimes they just get dug up, put on a hook, and then cast into the water. Anyways, okay, so what do we have? This weekly animal that we have. Now, this could be an animal that's already significant to you, or one that shows up during the week to confirm this message, or what have you. What do we have this week, Spirit? My weekly message for the YouTube fam. What do we have? What's going on this week for my YouTube fam? What's happening? Okay, we have the spider. Nice, right? With the snake. Well, this is the cosmic egg. Okay, the cosmic egg, yeah, with the mouse, there's like some nervous energy here, and it's not really like, you don't think that somebody is like, I don't get the energy that y'all think that people are working against you. Some of you might, so take it as it resonates. If you feel like somebody is working against you, okay, right? That might be a confirmation for you. But for a lot of you, I get this energy of like, oh, my lucky charms. Like I have to, you know, keep this very close to me, okay? This person, this idea, this concept, this job, this whatever it is. It's like you're keeping something close to you. You're guarding it, okay? This is something that was gifted from the divine with the cosmic egg. I always get this energy of protection. There's also with the snake, we have hidden knowledge, okay? Secrets, but it's also like a divine knowledge, like knowledge that not everybody is privy to, okay? So there could be something like that. Maybe spirit has gifted you with some kind of insight into something and you're being asked to keep it to yourself until the proper time for whoever that resonates for. I'm also seeing a school bus. I'm seeing a yellow bus, so I don't know, right? What that, right? I don't know what that means for somebody, but I'm seeing a yellow bus. The mouse talks about nervousness. It talks about tasks. It talks about paying attention to the finer details, which we see in the spider energy too, okay? The spider for me is talking about you building your web. I'm getting a shadow message for this card too, which we'll get into, but in a minute. I feel like you are building your foundation right now, which is very similar to the Patreon energy because we had the beaver with them. I feel like you are building your foundation. I feel like you're setting something up, and this is something that you are creating yourself. You have created your foundation yourself. Whether you work from home, whether you don't work from home, you have made the proper steps that you need to make to put something into place to have it happen, okay? So basically you are creating your future as you go. You're very busy this week. You're very hard at work with the spider energy. The spider creates beautiful masterpieces and often doesn't get much respect, to be honest with you, right? A lot of people fear the spider. The spider ends up on the wrong end of a shoe sometimes. What is that? Conchecla? Chanclecta? I don't know how to say that. Anyways, we have the fox energy. Yeah, the fox with the spider, this is giving me like strategic type of energy, needing to strategize, needing to really get organized with your efforts, okay? So this might be writing down what you need to do, making a list, okay? This could even be like, I'm getting like PowerPoint, TED Talk type of energy too. Some of you might be conducting a PowerPoint right now. You might be trying to bring something up to your boss or, I don't know, to people, the good ideas that you have. You might be asked to complete a PowerPoint is what I'm getting as well with this energy. This is a lot of work, organization, quick thinking, mastermind, thinking outside of the box and making something happen. Now, with the shadow energy I'm getting with this, which is interesting because of the fox coming out too, there could be somebody trying to catch you up in their web, okay? That is a message I usually get with the spider. Anytime I see in this deck in particular, like the rainbow effect, it's usually signifying spirit to me because it's usually talking about chakras, just for me personally as a reader, okay? So I do feel like you've been spiritually warned about this. This could be dreams you're having, something like that. I'm getting that energy. I'm also getting an energy of like vertigo or floaty feeling. You might be having dreams of floating or flying, or you feel floaty, okay? Some of you could be having ascension symptoms is kind of the energy that I'm getting this week. So if you are feeling ascension symptoms, just drink a lot of water. Try to rest when you can, okay? There's something about dancing and releasing your energy with music. Y'all, I've been doing that. I've been dancing all over the house, all over, like, every time I'm in my car, I'm blasting music, singing, screaming from the top of my lungs. Like, I know. Y'all can tell when I'm riding around town because you hear me coming, like, down the street. Like, oh, it's crazy blasting my 80s or whatever I be listening to that day because it switches on the daily. I like all types of music. I do not have a music that I really don't like. Besides metal, I really do not like metal. Like death metal, I'm just not into that. It's just not me. Right? But other than that, I like all types of music. Anyways, Anything else that you want us to know with these animal messages, Spirit? Anything else that you want the collective to know this week? Yeah, I knew it. I felt it. Guys, I felt it. There's like this energy of somebody who is watching you and they don't understand why you're so special, how you're so special. With the unicorn energy, you are one of a kind. You are like a mythical creature that just happens to exist. Your third eye is on point, okay? And you are very connected to the divine. Again, with the rainbow type of energy. You're very connected. There's somebody who, I feel like they have intuition too, guys, that whoever this is, like I feel like they have intuition as well, but I feel like they don't use it for positiveness. Like they use it to get over on people or to take advantage or to know people's next steps, okay? The hyena is kind of a scavenger type of energy. Make sure this is not you, but I don't feel like it is collective. I like to give my collective the benefit of the doubt. Everybody out there is an adult for the most part, right? I'm sure I have a couple kids watching. I don't know. I don't know. The demographics that I checked on my channel told me that yes, everybody here is an adult, okay? So we all know our own heart. It's not up for me to lecture you and tell you you're a bad person or you're doing this or you're doing that. Like you know in your heart who you are, what you are. I don't need to do that, okay? So I like to give my collective the benefit of the doubt. But I do get the energy here of somebody who kind of lives in a little bit of the shadows. Like this is somebody who's in the shadows. Maybe this is like the difference between y'all. Like your coat's all fluffy and pristine and like silky smooth. Like you wash your hair and I don't know, right? This one's like all scraggly. Like they just been like just barely making it. Like I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting for somebody out there. But yes, you do have somebody who's kind of watching you from the sidelines, from the shadows. I feel like this person's an energy vampire. I don't know if this person's a bad person, right? I just feel like, yeah, look, wolf, hyena, fox. There's definitely a predatory energy here, guys, okay? So with that spider energy that I was getting of somebody trying to kind of, they can't take me out my element. No, take me out my element. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to take you out your element, okay? Nightingale with the owl. You've been given some kind of information, again, with the rainbow effect here, if you can see that. You've been given some kind of information from spirit and you will need to sing or speak your truth when it's time. When it's time, you will speak your truth. So let's say that, you know, you've always known something about somebody, but you haven't said anything. You've kept it to yourself, vulture. And then all of a sudden, like they decide to bring that smoke to you and confront you. Well, now's the perfect time for me to say everything that I've been wanting to say, but I've been too much of a lady or a gentleman to tell you, right? That's the energy I'm getting here for some of you guys. I do want to keep the reading positive, but I have to take it where it takes it. You know, forewarned is forearmed, as they say. And I kind of felt this reading might go here, so we'll see. With the spider energy, though, you are busy at work. There's something about the crescent moon, too. Something significant might happen on the crescent moon. I'm also getting Sagittarius season going into Capricorn season, which I believe is December into January. So there is something here about, I don't know, Capricorn season, Sagittarius season. Maybe this is a Capricorn. Maybe this is a Sagittarius. But there's something here also with the crescent moon, like significant happening. And it feels like it's in regards to your foundation work, a level up, an upgrade, I don't know. Or just a big change that's happening. I'm also hearing fault line. So I hope there ain't about to be no dang earthquake somewhere. But I just heard that. I heard fault line. So, okay, guys. Could you make it make sense if you're going to throw it at me, right? What do we have? We're going to look into the tea leaves because I want to get all the juice. I want to get all the tea. So we're going to look into the tea leaves. Trigger warning because these cards can be a little brutal. So we'll see what comes out. That's way too many. Although I like it. Happiness, right? So what's going on this week for my YouTube gang, please? What's going on this week? We have Stork coming out right off the gate. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. That's kind of what I was feeling with the spider. I mean, I'm almost getting the energy of like you come into work one day or you get an email when you're checking your emails in the morning and it's like, hey, we have a brand new opportunity for you. It's something like that. I don't know. There's also something about collabing with somebody and finding out that they're not really doing their part, collective. So be aware of that. Like this is a friend or something. Or maybe they feel that way about you. Maybe they feel like you just kind of show up. I'm the number one stunner, the number one stunner. I don't know why they're playing that. I feel like maybe like you just show up and like that you think that's enough. I don't know, or they do that. Somebody does that in a partnership. Like they just show up and they think that that's enough. Okay, guys. Anyway, so with the stork energy though, some of you guys could be finding out that somebody is giving birth, that somebody is having a baby. This kind of showing up in the Patreon. A Patreon rating. I don't know why I just sounded like that, y'all. Anyway. Okay, guys, can we get it together? Anyways, I'm sorry. You might be finding, this did show up in the Patreon reading though, that somebody might be pregnant or something, or finding out that they're having a baby. I feel like somebody in your family, you might find out that they're going to have a baby. Okay? So yeah, I'm also getting something that, again, you've been creating. So when we're creating something, it is like we're pregnant. We're pregnant with our ideas. We're pregnant with our creation. So there is going to be a point where you have Braxton Hicks, or you have those, you know, contractions, but then there's also going to be a point where you go into labor, and the labor is not always smooth, guys. I mean, some people can pop out babies like there's no tomorrow, and some of us takes 19 hours. Okay, to pop out a baby. So it's almost that energy of like you have went through you're going through, you've went through, you're going to go through, take it as it resonates, some kind of labor pain and something that you've been creating, collective, and it's painful and it's tough, but you get the baby out, okay, is what the energy I'm getting. And everybody's like, oh, look at the baby. That could be like literal. Okay, or that could just be like metaphorically speaking for whatever you've been creating. Because with the spider energy, you're creating something. Okay, you're creating something, or you've been creating something. So I don't like this energy, but I'm feeling the energy of like somebody left their baby somewhere, like with a guardian or with a babysitter, and they come back and the baby's not there. Like for some reason, I'm just like looking at this stork and it's like, where's my baby, right? Like I left this baby here, where's it at? Like I don't know, like he even has a little bit of straw in his mouth, like he's been lifting up the straw looking for the baby. Like where is the baby? I don't know, guys. I don't like that energy, but that's kind of what I'm getting for somebody. Oh Lord, people just like just playing with death, don't they? Because I swear if somebody loses my baby, it's gonna be a problem. Look at this, we have nest. I'm shocked, right? I'm shooketh. We have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, this is how my baby should be, in the nest, secure. Not like this. Where's the baby? I don't know. I just keep hearing that. Where's the baby? Okay, guys. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, I feel like you're working on something. There's something you're creating. Like some of you have really put all your energy into something. Some of you have suffered a severe heartbreak. Maybe that's the fault line that I was seeing, because I heard fault line and then I saw the earth go like that. So maybe that's what there's something that's been just savagely severed recently. And so you've decided that you're going to put all your energy into this creative project, this new business idea, something, a passion project, something that you're very passionate about. You're going to put all of your energy into that, and you're going to make some kind of strong foundation. You might see some kind of result or something, some kind of progression around the crescent moon. If y'all see what I'm seeing here, y'all see that crescent moon right here. Okay, it's a crescent moon. I don't know why, I'm just seeing it. It's sticking out to me. So something about the crescent moon. I don't really follow the moons. I follow the new moon, the full moon. That's about it. Okay, so if you do follow the moon, or you do moon magic or any of that stuff, there's something significant about the crescent. But yeah, this is going to take a lot of hard work is the energy that I'm getting, but I feel like you're here for it. I feel like a lot of you just want to be successful. You just want to build a sturdy foundation for your child, your children, your family. I feel like you're just, I don't know what was going to pop. I think it was a sincere wish will come through, but I'm not going to take it if I'm not sure. I just feel like you just want to make a mark on the world in a positive way. I'm also getting like a fingerprint, like a thumbprint. You might go into work and they might have some kind of new like clock-in system or something, and you have to actually like do your thumbprint from like the prints they have on file. Maybe you had to get fingerprints done for your job. I don't know who I'm talking to, but maybe you had to get fingerprints done for your job, and when you go into work, like there's a new thumbprint, and you're like, what in the FBI is going on here? I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting for somebody. Like, they're showing me that scene. What is going on? Okay, I don't know. They're right. You're right, guys. They're like, Jessica, you don't have to understand it. Just give the message. You're right. They're showing me that scene from Charlie's Angels where, like, they have to get, like, the guy's whole handprints and, like, the retinal scanning and, like, all that stuff. So, I don't know. You might go into work. If you already work in kind of a high-tech place, you might go into work and they just completely upgraded the system. And you're like, dang, ain't this something, man? They can get us a new FBI upgraded system, like, you know, but they can't cure cancer. Okay, guys. I don't know, there's something like that. Somebody is like appalled by the amount of technology that's suddenly at their job, like almost overnight. Like, they're giving me that energy of, this is crazy. This is a crazy message. Okay, guys. They're giving me that energy of like when, all of a sudden we had no technology, like we were living in the Stone Age. Like back in the 70s, and then suddenly we had that big boom. Like, we got cell phones now, we got the internet, we got the computers, we got everything. Like, you know, a lot of people said that was aliens. I'm not saying it was aliens, I'm just saying a lot of people said it was aliens, okay? But something like that, like overnight, your company, your business, something is just upgraded. And they like didn't even tell y'all. You just come in and it's like, okay, I don't know who this is for, so let's move on, because that's probably for like one person in here. Okay, guys. They're showing me a bouquet of flowers. What is they? Something that starts with a G. I can't. They're showing me the word geraniums. Geraniums. I don't know how to say it. Y'all probably know, but they're showing me a bouquet of those flowers. Hydrangeas is what it is, I think. Hydrangeas is what they're saying. I don't know. That's what they're showing me. A bouquet. I know the flower. Like, if I saw the flower, I would know it. But I think it's a hydrangea. And they're showing me a bouquet of blue ones. So there might be healing that's happening with blue. I get healing. Crown. Keep your crown on, guys. Okay, let's get serious now. So what's going on this week? Going on this week? We have tulip. I was just seeing flowers. Look at that. It's a red flower, but it's still a flower. Great passion. Yeah, I feel like you're passionate about something. Like, this feels heavily like within your goals or your job, or like, I don't know, like just your foundations in life. It doesn't feel related to love, although it could be, guys, but it just feels like it's like you're trying to build something for yourself. Look at this. Happiness, flowers on the bottom. You can't make that up. You just can't. I feel like you're trying to build something for yourself. Some of you want to actually build a house. You might be going over, like, I keep picking up on this person who's building a house, but nobody ever mentions in the comments that they are. But I keep picking up on that person, guys, of somebody who's like building a house. They're looking over floor plans. They're talking to contractors, architects. Like, I don't know. I'm getting that energy. Anything else? Let's get two more. Let's get two more, Spirit, for this week ahead for the collective, right? Two more. So we have two that came out, so I'm going to take them because, you know, when you ask for something and they give it to you, you might as well take it. We have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross, okay? And then we have Coins. Money will be coming to you. So, yeah, I feel like some of you guys, you have somebody around you in your work environment that you don't need to cross this person. They might seem very charming and nice right now, okay? Like, right now, they might seem like they're very nice, they're very put together, but I feel like this person will pop off if they get, like, I'm seeing red, like, literally, they're showing me red. And that's true. Like, you know, like, when people say, oh, I was so mad I saw red, like, guys, when I used to have my really bad anger issues, which some people will argue, right? Some people will argue that I still do have anger issues, and I might from time to time, but I feel like I have made great strides. I think I have gotten way better than I used to be, guys. The girl I used to be, y'all don't know her. Y'all don't know her, and y'all wouldn't have, you guys wouldn't even, you'd just be like offended by how angry I used to get in life. I was born with a lot of anger. Like, when I say that, I mean that. I was born with so much anger inside of me. So, you know, people will say what they will about me. That's true. But I feel like I've personally made great strides. And Spirit seems to agree. So, moving forward, okay? But I feel like this person, they seem very nice on the outside. They seem very put together, very PC, right? Very put together, but yet if you hit their wrong side, like, they will pop off. That's what I was about to say. Like, when people say they see red, like when I used to have like my anger, my rage fits, I literally would see red. Like, I would get a flash of red, and that's how I knew I needed to really calm down. Because when I saw red, it was like a big trigger point for me of like, girl, you about to do something that you ain't ready for. The consequences up, right? Like, you know, you just not, okay? I talk a big game, but jail, prison, that is not my natural environment, okay? And I'm not trying to go there. Plus, I do not look good in orange. All right, so I feel like for some of you guys, you might have this person in your life. You could even be this person. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like there's this energy of somebody who's, you know, it feels like work related, but it could be family. It could be whatever. It could be somebody you live with. It just feels like this person, like, get back. You don't know me like that. That's what I just heard. I feel like also there's this energy of like, you know somebody for who they really are, but the rest of the world doesn't. Like, you might live with this person, like the rest of the world thinks this person is kind and loving and giving and happy and friendly, but then they have like, they got a dark side, okay? Like, they really do, is the energy I'm getting. Like, somebody has a very big dark side to them. Yeah, okay? But for some of you, you don't live with this person. Oh, why am I picking up my animal cards again? We need my tarot. But for some of you, let me see where we're at. 26 minutes, okay. But for some of you guys, this is somebody that you work with, and this person, like, they are nice. They are, to a point. But if you ever get on the wrong side of their anger, you're never going to look at them the same way again, is kind of the energy I'm getting. What, Spirit? Spirit wants me to use a different tarot deck. Okay. We don't argue with Spirit. We just listen. So let me find what tarot deck Spirit wants me to use. Light Seers, okay. Oh man, I don't like using this deck. I feel like Spirit likes me to use this deck for the illustration, because the illustration is so, like, you know, it gives different meanings, but I personally don't like using this deck because it's not fun to shuffle for me. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if you got on this person's like dark side, angry side, whatever, bad side, I feel like you'd never look at this person the same way again. Kind of like if y'all could go back like 7, 10 years and look at me, like, y'all probably would never look at me the same way again. I was not the same person that I am now. I have changed a lot. I have grown a lot. That's why when people want to like throw my past at me, I'm just like, guys, like, I'm not that person anymore, and I'm not going to rebuke that person or say that I wasn't that person. I own every part of myself, the good and the bad. It's all part of my journey. It's all why I'm here. It's all what my soul wanted to experience, and that's okay. But please don't judge me for what I used to be. Judge me for what I am right now in your face, because people do change. People say that people don't change, but people do. Not everybody changes. This is true. Not everybody changes, but people do change. So that doesn't mean that you have to give them the benefit of the doubt. That doesn't mean that you have to let these people back into your life or accept them or whatever. But, you know, don't sit there and deny the fact that people can change, because they can. Okay, so ooh, they shuffling like butter today. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what do we have for this stork? Actually, I'm being pulled to draw on this. I'm being drawn to pull on the spider energy, which I don't normally pull on my animal spirit cards. You guys know that, but I'm being drawn to. What's the spider? What is the collective building? What is the collective building creating, right? Look at this. Empress. Empress energy. Yes, honey. You're building the Empress, okay? Some of you, again, there is something about a pregnancy here. Some of you might find out that you are pregnant or find out that somebody is pregnant. Somebody is out there flabbergasted that somebody is pregnant because they're fixed, the other person's fixed. How in the heck did they create a baby? Either somebody's not really fixed, right? Or somebody's been lying to you. That's the energy I'm getting, because I'm getting that energy for somebody out there, like the kid is not my son, right? That's the energy I'm getting for somebody out there. Like, there's no way. Okay, I had a vasectomy back in '87, right? Like, there's just no way. Okay, but for somebody out there, that is, because I'm kind of getting the energy. Oh Lord, gosh, I hate when I get these kind of messages. I'm kind of getting the energy that like somebody has, like, they do this a lot. Like, they go around telling people that they're pregnant when they're not. Like, that's how they keep people or scare people or whatever, is they tell them that they are, knowing that they're not. But this person doesn't realize that this person has actually had a vasectomy or something. Like, they know. Like, there's no way that that's me. So either you're cheating on me, right? Or you're just lying, right? You're just a bold-faced liar. Which one is it, Susie? Right? Which one is it? I was about to say Karen, but is that too much? Okay. I feel like Karen is overplayed. I'm gonna start calling them Sharon and Darren. That's what I call them, Sharon and Darren. All right, so okay, also what I'm getting with this Empress energy, though, with this spider, is that you are about to give birth to something. Like I said, you are possibly going through labor pains right now with some kind of creation that you have in your life, something that you've built for yourself. You are about to give birth to this great idea, this passion project, this goal, whatever this is, this opportunity. You might not even be aware that you've been actually pregnant with this. Like, you might not be aware that this opportunity is about to come to you, but you have been creating it in some way, okay, is the energy that I'm getting here. All right, you're building a very fertile life for yourself, okay? Yeah, some of you have a lot of ideas. They're showing me the book of ideas again. When they show me the book of ideas, it's like somebody needs to really just go buy it. You can get them for like $1, less than $1, really. A little spiral notebook from the store. And you need to use that notebook for strictly writing down your ideas, okay? Because you have brilliant ideas is what I'm getting, like money-making ideas. You could probably call up some of these companies or what have yous that invent things and give them ideas, and they would probably pay you for your ideas because they're that great. So for whoever that is that I keep picking up on, because I keep picking up on this person that has really brilliant ideas, and they need to go, like, sell them or something. But what are you building for yourself? What are you creating? You're creating stability. Something that is divinely blessed. Like, spirit, I know dang well they ain't setting off fireworks at 6 in the morning. Why? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I know it's 9/11, guys, but come on. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like you're creating something and it's divinely blessed. Like, Spirit's like, you are the Empress and you are here, male or female, and you are here to create something divine. You have a purpose, guys, is what I'm getting. Like, you have a purpose here. You might not even understand your purpose all the time. Like, guys, let's use me for example, because you know I love to be transparent. I really thought this was going to be my life forever. And some people are really shocked, offended. I've gotten, my views have gone down since I don't do this professionally anymore. Yes, I've lost a lot of people because people, they wanted to put me in a box of what they felt was suitable for me, right? You know, you're a tarot reader, you're a life coach, you're a mentor. That's what you are. That's what you're supposed to be. How dare you leave that and think that you can do something else for yourself? But it's like, Spirit called me to do this. Spirit called me to leave this. Spirit, I prayed on this. I did not just make this decision willy-nilly. This is something that I talked to my ancestors about. I talked to Spirit about. You know? So if Spirit gives me orders, if Spirit tells me to do something, I do it. And Spirit said to go a different path because you're meant for something different. I feel like what I'm currently doing isn't even my last step. I feel like I'm meant for something and I'm just being guided towards it. And it's not up for me to question it. It's not up for me to argue. And I almost want to cry right now. It's not up for me to argue and kick back and be like, no, I thought this was what I was supposed to do the rest of my life. So, you know, because I really love what I was doing. And I love what I'm doing now. That's the thing. Like, it's different. It's different work, but I love it. I enjoy it. And I make an impact on people's lives. And the joy that I see on people's faces when I help them in the way that I get to help them now, you can't, like, you know, it's the same kind of joy that I saw on people's faces before. But it's like, who am I to sit here and question what Spirit has in store for me? Who am I to sit here and be like, no, I don't believe in your divine plan. I want to do this because this is what I've engaged myself in. This is my identity. My whole identity has had to start shifting with what I do. I'm changing. And it's like, it's okay. We're meant to change, you know? Thank God. Well, I was about to say thank God for Spirit, but thank Spirit for Spirit, right? Thank God for God, right? Because it's like Spirit has held me down through all of this when I've questioned myself, when other people have questioned me, when people have flat out told me I'm stupid for leaving, I'm stupid for not doing this anymore, right? Like going out in this world with the cronies running rampant and you used to be able to stay in your little safe and secure nest and now you're out there. It's like... Anyways, guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this about me, guys. Y'all just saw me in a really vulnerable moment, so please don't make fun of me in the comments. Right? I'll cry again. I swear I will. Anyways, all right, guys, let's keep it moving like Susan. Shout out to Susan, man. She always keep it moving. All right, stork energy. Lord have his mercy. He does. Okay, so stork energy, what is this here for? The news of a birth. What is this birth or business opportunity? Let's look into that. I'm starting to clarify my cards a little bit differently. Instead of just clarifying what it's here for, I want to know what this is. Like, what is this? What is this birth, right? Hermit. It's way too many that popped with it. But I feel like with this Ace of Swords and, hold on, this Five of Wands that did pop out after this popped, I feel like what you've been conflicted again. There's confliction over what the newness in your life or what you're about to birth into existence. Like, you know how, like, if you've been pregnant, because obviously not everybody watching me has been pregnant, male or female, right? Whatever. I just feel like, you know, when you're pregnant, it doesn't seem real sometimes until you're about to have that baby. Then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, I'm actually about to bring something into this world. I'm actually about to give birth to something. This is kind of terrifying. Like, am I ready for this? Am I responsible? Am I going to be a good parent? Can I handle this? It's almost like there's no going back now. You know what I mean? You're about to pop. Like, you're past due. This baby is coming one way or another, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Like, somebody's, like, been very conflicted over, like, is this the right thing? Can I handle this? Is this something that I'm going to be able to handle? And again, also with outside interference, outside people's voices and telling you, you know, you can't have a baby. You shouldn't have a baby. You're not ready for a baby. What are you doing? Why would you have a baby in today's world? Like, people have all kinds of opinions about you, and it's like, don't let that poison seep into your mind. You have to be strong in your faith. You have to be strong in your own self. And know that you're on your correct path, guys, okay? You're doing what's best for you. Now, with the Stork and the Hermit, I feel like you have, again, this is my spirit card. Hermit is spirit for me as a reader. Not for everybody, but for Jessica, okay? I feel like you have had lots of conversations with Spirit. I feel like you've prayed about this. You've thought about this. You've asked for signs. You've received signs. I feel like everything is there that's telling you to go ahead and go. You could be studying something too, because the Hermit is a higher level of education, learning something new. So you could be going to school for something. You could be taking some kind of courses, getting your certs or certified or whatever. There could be something here about you transcending the knowledge that you already have and gaining some kind of new knowledge. Okay? I feel like you're on a path to enlightenment here. Right? I feel like Spirit is helping you enlighten yourself, but through your own means. Because again, with the spider energy, I get the energy of somebody who is actively creating something for themselves. Okay, you're putting in the work, you're doing it. Spirit is just the guiding light, right? You're taking the steps down the shadowy, foggy path, but Spirit is the, slowly but surely brightening up the path each step you take. Like, Spirit's like, I will not show you the end result. You need to take these steps on faith. For whatever reason, guys, it feels like it's in your soul's journey to take these steps on faith. Okay? To actually, like, trust that what you're doing, where you're going, is what you're supposed to do. There's something important about that for your soul's journey. Okay? So, because I know, like, some of us, like myself included, we like to have the answers to everything. We like to know exactly what's happening, every single detail, because we don't want any kind of surprises popping up, right? But I get the energy, guys, that you're not meant to know everything. You're not meant to know where the path is taking you. You're just meant to follow it and have faith that it is leading you somewhere, okay? Some of you might be, like, isolating yourself away. Like, you might, like, literally be, I need to go. Right? I need to hurry up. We're at 40 minutes. Whew, Lord. I feel like some of you might be kind of putting yourself away, like in the bat cave, really isolating yourself to work on whatever this is. And you're not going to come out till it's finished. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, I'm getting the energy of, like, back in the day when, like, artists used to be super passionate about what they would do. And they would kind of, like, they would starve themselves. They would lock themselves away. They just wouldn't remove themselves from their space until they had created whatever they created. I'm getting that for somebody too. What is this nest? What's this emotionally secure, loving family? Why is this important? Like, what is this card here for? Three of Pentacles, because again, you have little kids to take care of. Y'all got kids, y'all got spouses and families and communities and people. And some of you are like me, where you kind of look at the whole world like it's your creation. Like, you, not that you're, spirit or anything, because you're not, right? But like, you look at it like it's your responsibility. This is big empath vibes. Like, you look at something like it's your responsibility, and I got to heal this world. I got to take care of this world. But Spirit wants you to know that the healing starts from the inside and then it seeps out into the world. We cannot try to go out there and heal the world if we have not healed ourselves. It's important. It's imperative, they're saying, that you heal yourself first, that you don't only just heal the world, because your vibration is what actually heals the world. Your vibration is what helps raise the vibration of the planet. So if you're walking around here doing some shisty stuff, right? Not being true to who you are, being fake, you're out in the public like, hi guys, with the, what is that? The royal wave or whatever. Like, hi guys, I am wonderful. I'm amazing. I'm such a good person. And, and then behind closed doors, you're actually really not. It's like, it shows. People can tell. And you might be able to fool the sleeping ones. Like, yeah, but the woke people, the people that read energy, not, your words that are coming out of your mouth, yeah, you're not going to be able to fool those people. So you're never actually going to feel like you fit in. You're never actually going to feel like you're going to make the impact that you want to make, because you're not going to be able to get in where you need to get in. If that makes any sense, guys. If that makes any sense. Because I'm getting that energy for somebody out here. Like I said, and this could be somebody connected to you, collective. It doesn't have to be you. Because like I said, I like to give my collective the benefit of the doubt. We've been rolling with each other for a couple of years now, so I like to think that we know each other well enough to know that, we're really trying, we're really working on our healing. And healing is, not linear. It's not going to be black and white. It's not, oh, this happened 3 months ago, I should be healed by now. No, we don't do that over here on this channel. We don't. We let ourselves take our time. If it takes you 3 years to heal from something, that's on you. That's your soul's journey. That's what your soul wants to experience. If your soul wants to spend 3 years trying to heal from something, then that's what it is. It's not for me to judge that. And it's not for you to judge it. It's for you to just accept it and let it happen. Work on your healing each day. Don't force yourself to heal, because then you're not really healing. Okay? And I'm talking to myself here, because like I say it all the time, my healing is not the most graceful. Okay? I go through all the stages of grief. Like every single one. I get to know every single stage of grief thoroughly. But with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're working on building something in your community. Possibly this is working on a team with people. This could be a new job, perhaps, too, that's going to help you feel secure. Again, some of you are trying to build a house. Like, you know, or you want to buy a house is the energy I'm getting, too. Like, you just really want to secure your roots. Like, I'm seeing very strong roots digging into the earth. And the earth looks fertile, guys. It's like that good dark dirt. That good moist dark dirt. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you plant. If you do any kind of gardening, farming, whatever, you know what kind of dirt I'm talking about. That good soil, okay? It looks like that in my vision. So it's like you're really trying to dig your roots down deep into something and make sure that you are secured in, okay? And I feel like you're going to. You just might have to isolate yourself away from people, places, things. I don't know. Yeah, look, you have big visions, but again, it's like you need to let yourself heal, or you need to trust the process here. Why is great passion here? What is the collective feeling passionate about this week? What are they feeling passionate about this week, Spirit? The tulip energy. I'm getting this energy because I'm seeing that. I don't know why they're showing me that scene, because that makes it kind of tarnished. But they're showing me that scene from Enough with Jennifer Lopez. I don't know if y'all seen that movie, where the guy's like, she's like, who's the rose for? And he's like, for you. I don't know. Somebody... I don't know, because I don't really like that movie coming up as an example, because it's not a good movie. I mean, it's a good movie, but you know what I'm saying. Like, there's abuse and stuff, so I don't know. But I feel like somebody might be gifting you a flower. You might come home and there's a flower on your doorstep or something. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, or in your mailbox. It's for somebody. Like, somebody leaves something at your house, and you don't know who it's from, but you know who it's from, if that resonates. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, guys. Great passion. Why is this here? What are they feeling passionate about this week? What is the collective feeling passionate about? Three of Cups. So you have a lot of emotional abundance happening. That's what I heard. I feel like you guys are feeling passionate about meeting new people, making new connections, networking is what I heard. Six of Swords, sail away. You guys are sailing away from anything that's been stressing you out, overthinking, self-sabotage, overanalyzing something, letting other people overanalyze you, right? I feel like there's been a lot of stress. There's been a lot of anxiety here, especially in regards to your family or your legacy. With this Ten of Pentacles, the ancestors are here, okay? With that Ten of Pentacles, the ancestors are here because you're very close to birthing something. You know how, like, when, like, you're pregnant, right? Again, for those that have been pregnant and that resonate with this, you know when you're pregnant and, like, you're very close, so then the grandma comes into town, the aunts come into town, like, people come into town because you're about to have that baby, so they're like, they want to be there for the birth. That's the energy I'm getting with the ancestors. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting, though. Like, you're about to give birth to something, so the ancestors are coming. They're like, we got to help get this baby out. Like, okay, I'm getting so many goosebumps right now. That's like a huge confirmation for me when I get goosebumps, okay? You're about to birth something, guys, and the ancestors are here. They're here to help you birth it or whatever, okay? I'm also getting that you guys are meeting new people, making new friends, and you're very passionate about it, okay, with this Three of Cups. Some of you might be dating, okay? Three, there's manifesting out here. Come on now. Manifest, 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 manifest. This is even manifesting, really, when you think about it. I feel like some of you guys, yeah, you are making sure that your scales are balanced. There's something that you are calling judgment on, I'm getting here. And you're karmically correcting your scales is what I'm getting, okay? But I feel like some of you guys have, if you're dating, there's a lot of people who want to date you right now, collective. Like, there's a lot of people who are interested in you, and I just don't really feel like you're interested in them. I feel like you're more interested in, like, building your future, but people are, like, interested in you. Like, you're, like, just, you know, making my way downtown, dun, 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 right? Doing your thing, okay? Not paying attention, and you're just, you vibrate this energy is what they're saying. Like, they're showing me somebody just shopping, looking at fruits, smelling the oranges before they put it in their cart, right? And then the people are just watching them like, golly, they fine. Like, I don't know. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, I don't know, guys. I feel like you're embodying the Empress, male or female. You're vibrating so high that people cannot help but notice you. And for those that are not healed, it's going to trigger them, guys. You have to be aware of that so you don't take every little thing personally. Like, when you're just doing your thing, you're living your life, right? Trying to see what time we're at. When you're living your life And you're just like, why don't people like seem to like me? Why don't these people, I didn't do anything to them and they're just giving me the stank face? Or you can just tell the energy is off with them. It's not you. Like, you know, it's not you, but it is you, if that makes sense. Your healedness, like how healed you are, how high you vibrate, it triggers them within their own self. They don't understand why they can't be like that, why they don't feel that way, why they can't just sit there in the busy shopping mall and just smell their oranges and not really care that it's busy and not really care, you know what I mean? Like, they don't understand that. They don't get that. So it triggers them. And instead of going inside and looking at themselves and going, well, how can I fix myself? How can I heal myself? They decide to just attack you. It's like they're showing me like a witch hunt, like somebody being like, attack her! She's different! Like, you know, like people who are unhealed, like they'll meet somebody divine and they'll try to do you, right? They'll try to mess you over. They'll try to hurt you. They'll try to poke you and dissect you. Like, they won't love you, though, because they don't love themselves. And loving you would be so powerful because of the love that you would give back. Like, have you ever given somebody pure... I know I have. Lord knows I have. Given somebody who was very dark, pure love. You know, just love them just for who they are. Just, you know, just want to be with you. Just want to spend time with you. You don't have to give me nothing. You don't have to do nothing for me. You are enough. Your presence is enough for me. People can't handle that. People who aren't healed, they can't handle that. They will sabotage that. They will do everything they can to show you they're not worthy of loving. And then when you walk away, they'll be like, see, I knew you weren't real. That's how people are. So don't take people's actions personally when they do stuff like that. If you know your heart, collective, if you've been a good person, if you've tried... Don't worry about other people's judgments about you. Truly it is their judgments of themselves, okay? Rooster, and it took me a long time to figure that out, guys. And it's been recently. Like, I've recently had to really learn that lesson. Like, it's not really me, you know? It might be sometimes. Anyways, Rooster, what is this? An arrogant, boastful person. You should not cross. Who is this person? Let's just get to the juice. Who is this person for the collective? We have the Three of Swords coming out, and then what else popped? 5 of Swords, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords. This is somebody who's trapped in a prison of their own making. Could be a Scorpio, could be an air sign with this 3 of Swords and this 5 of Swords coming out for sure. Could be Pisces, Cancerian with the moon. This person puts on an illusion to the world that, again, they are great. Like I was saying, like Moody already said, this person puts on an illusion to the world. I'm great. I'm so happy. Everything's wonderful in my life. I'm a good person. I do this. I do that. I help people out. But it's like you can tell that they don't. It's the result. It's in their skin. It's in their teeth. Okay? Decaying teeth. Right? And I'm not saying everybody who's got teeth issues is bad. Right? I'm just saying, like... They're showing me that scene from Hansel and Gretel when he's like, when somebody is truly practicing in the dark arts and he's like inspecting that girl, his thumb's all up in her mouth and stuff. You can tell it seeps through her skin, right? Her teeth will rot, like from the inside out. Like, that's how it is. Like, from the inside out, they're rotting. Like, you know, I don't know, guys. Take it as it resonates. Please do. Now, that's the energy I'm getting for somebody. Ugh, I don't like that energy. I don't like being in that person's energy. But this illusion is about to end for this person, whoever this is. And they know that. That's the thing. So they're going to get more and more triggered. It's like when you back a dog into a corner, right? Or like a wild animal who has its leg broken or something. Like, they're going to defend themselves at all costs because they know they're vulnerable right now. And vulnerability in the wild is not a good thing. Okay? Because there are predators out there. And every predator has a predator that's bigger than it. Facts. Okay? So there's like something about this person feeling vulnerable and not liking that you're in this state of creation, of divinity. So they're going to try to do whatever they can. The thing is that you're very cloaked. You're very divinely protected here, guys. So whatever they try to put out at you is going to come instantly right back to them. That might even trigger them even more. But it's almost like this person goes insane until they claw their own face off and they're done. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Oh my God, the visions they're giving me. They're showing me that, I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie 13 Ghosts, but the jackal, that's what they're showing me. The jackal from 13 Ghosts. That's a good movie. I don't care what anybody says. So I feel like somebody's about to get driven insane by their own hatred because they just cannot let it go. They cannot not focus on you. They cannot not worry about you. And I'm not talking about the people that focus on you and they're happy for you. They're glad that you're doing better and, you know, they miss you and they wish they would have done things differently. I'm talking about the people that actively want to plot against you. The people who actively wish ill will on you, but then try to smile in your face or to the world. Those are the people I'm talking to right now. Or about right now, okay? I feel like this roosters do not crow. Wait, no, roosters do crow. You're right. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, roosters crow. Roosters crow. Why is that significant? Roosters crow. Maybe this person's about to sing like a canary. I don't know. Maybe this person's going to confront you, collective. This is a lot of air energy. Air is our communication skills. I feel like this person is kind of driven crazy by you a little bit. Again, this person has like a dark energy attached to them. That's that poison that seeps from the inside out that rots you. Okay? You ever met somebody and they look like they're like 89 and you're like, how old are you? And you're like 21, right? And it's like, whoa, that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Like somebody who looks way older than what they are. It's like, it's their spirit, guys. As above, so below. As within, so without. So it's like if you have a good spirit, it shows up on your skin. You glow, your hair looks lush, your teeth are good. Like everything, like, you know, just, and I'm not saying everybody with bad teeth is bad. I'm not saying that. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings here. I really don't. But I'm just getting that energy of like, you can tell people who are happy in their spirit and people who aren't. Like it shows. Okay? It reflects. I feel like I'm triggering the heck out of somebody, and I'm sorry if I am. I'm not meaning to. I'm really not. So what does this person want? We know who this person is. They're trapped in a prison of their own making here. They stress. They're probably heartbroken over you. If this is somebody from your past, they're extremely heartbroken over you. I feel like this person's regretful and remorseful. I feel like this person's like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? Why did I treat this person like that? I didn't know they were the Empress. I don't know why you didn't know they were the Empress, bruh. I don't know, right? I don't know, because I feel like they showed you. That's the thing, collective. If you're the Empress and this is you, like, I feel like you showed this person several times you were the Empress. Maybe you weren't flashy, right? Maybe you weren't like all the other women. See, that's the thing is they compared you. I feel like they compared you to people of their past. Like, well, this is how I've seen women or men act. So this is how I'm assuming that an emperor or empress should act. But no, they had never actually met a true empress. They had never actually met a true emperor. They had never met somebody who's truly sits in their divinity. Doesn't just use that crap for clout. Because sometimes people do. Oh, I'm praying for you. Oh, sending prayers. Right? When something good goes on in their life, they're like, I'd like to thank God, right? Like, but they don't actually like talk to spirit any other time. Some of them don't even really believe in spirit. They just use that as like a thing because that's what they're supposed to say. So they had never, I feel like this person had never really met somebody who truly was in their divinity. So like now, like they see the error of their ways now. They're like, wow, okay. I didn't know. And it's like I would almost forgive this person's ignorance for the fact that they're not still boastful. They're not still arrogant. They're not still caught up in their pride, right? It's like, come to me humble or don't come to me at all, hun, because I don't have time for it. I don't have time for that. Because I'll come to you very humble. Like, I'm willing to have a conversation with somebody and admit my flaws and admit where I went wrong and say what I need to say. I'm willing to do that. But not if I match energy. That's how I am. And I may not match the outward energy, but I match your energy. So if you're saying one thing to me, but inside you're feeling another, I'm going to match what your inside is saying. Okay? That's how I've always been. I match you. That's how I am. So what does this person want from the collective this week? This could be, again, somebody at your work, too. They're just very stressed out. I feel like this person has stress that doesn't really even involve you, collective, but it does. Like, I feel like this person might be going through things in their life, and then when you come in and you're like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, like all cheery, like SpongeBob, it's like Squidward and SpongeBob, right? Like, Squidward gets so annoyed by SpongeBob, but he also kind of, like, looks up to SpongeBob, too, like, you know? He's so annoying. He's so happy and positive and but I actually kind of like it, you know, like it's low key. Like I think there's like 1 or 2 episodes tops that Squidward actually tells SpongeBob, like, I like you, SpongeBob. I want to be your friend. Like, but other than that, he just purely hates on them, right? You have 9 of Wands that want to come out. for what this person wants from you or what this person is in your life for, their intentions, whatever. I feel like Nine of Wands, I feel like they have a lot of fear towards you, collective. For whatever reason, they fear you. This is the card of fear, the card of apprehensiveness. I feel like this person is a wounded warrior. Yeah, because they're Nine of Wands, you're Nine of Pentacles. You're like, la-da-da-da-da, right? Picking out the nice crisp grapes at the supermarket and just like none of the flies in the none of the flies in the fruit section bother you, right? Like, you're just like doing my thing, right? And they're just like, ugh. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, somebody just don't like you because you're you, and there's nothing you can do about that. You can't not be you, collective. So really, you don't even need to worry about that. This is almost just like Spirit just wants you to be cognizant of this, pretty much. You know, yeah, ignore it, right? There's nothing that you can do about somebody else not liking you because you're you. Back in the day, I used to be, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. No, I don't. I don't wish I was a kid again. I'm good. My childhood it was all right. I don't know. I feel like, but back in the day, I did used to try to like mold myself for other people, change myself so I fit into somebody else's mold, so that I was more likable, more presentable, more pleasing to you, right? I would go out of my way to try to please people. For what? I look around and none of these people are here now. None of these people helped me get to where I got. It should have been, the whole time I should have been trying to please who? Spirit. Because none of these people are here. Spirit's here. Spirit's always been here. So it's like, make sure your priorities are straight, collective. Make sure that you're pleasing the people that need to be pleased, or the one that needs to be pleased. The one that needs to be pleased. Spirit. Okay? Take care of your kids, of course. Your kids, take care of your kids, guys. But Spirit should be number one. Okay? Besides yourself. It's hard, right? I have like a tie for me. It's like my kids, me, and Spirit. Like, we're all like in that together. But I feel like somebody has made a judgment call about you in the past that they want to release now. Like, they feel bad for the judgment that they placed upon you. And they'd like to connect with you, for whoever this is. Whether this is friends, family, lovers, whatever. Because I feel like it's a lot of people, honestly. But it is what it is. But they fear you now. There's something about you that they see. They see some kind of divinity in you. They see that you're just pregnant. Always. You're just always pregnant with ideas, with love, with healing, with happiness, with wealth, with abundance. You know, you smell good, you look good, you take care of yourself. You go through tragedy after tragedy, and it's just like, I'm better because of it, right? Like, nothing, it's like almost like people can, like, you get hit with negative energy and you transmute it into positivity and you shoot it out in the world. They just never seen anything like that. It's scary to them. Because if you can do that with all the good in you, imagine what you would do if you ever went to the dark side. But that's the thing about people like that. They don't understand, like, you've been to the dark side before. That's the thing. I used to live in my darkness back in the day. I was definitely more into my shadow side back in the day. Okay? So it's like, I will never go back there. But people fear that. There's people out there that would not cross me because of the things that's happened in the past. They recognize who I am now and that I've changed and that I've grown now, but the past version of me will forever be like seared into their minds because of what's happened in the past. Like, you know, and I feel like that's the kind of energy here for some of you guys. For some of you, your honesty, I'm getting that. Like, you're very honest and you just say it and it doesn't matter. I'm not here to, worry about what judgments are cast upon me. The truth is the truth, and I'm going to speak the truth. If you have a problem with the truth, then maybe you need to change your reality. Because over here, we don't do that fake, oh, we're great, we're happy, we're positive, we're high-vibing people, and then we're really not. We either are or we aren't. So, I don't know, I'm getting that energy for somebody. Like, they are really worried. Some of them might be scared about something that you know about them too, collective. Like, you might have some kind of knowledge about them that they're not who they say they are, or they're shisty or whatever, and they're scared that you're going to go public with it. Like, who are these people? Who cares? Right? Like, who really cares? I don't know. I feel like that's the projection. I feel like that's a projection, right? Because I feel like you don't really have time for that. I feel like if you say something, you'll say it and then that's it. That's the end of it. You've said what you needed to who you needed to, and there is no more after that. You're done, right? But I feel like they feel like you might go on like a smear campaign, or maybe this is somebody who's tried to go on a smear campaign to you. I could have swore I just heard a cat meowing outside my window. Please make it so. I miss my neighborhood cats coming around. I've been getting dogs coming around instead, and I don't got no dog food. I've been feeding them cat food. I don't got no dog food. All right, I don't want a puppy. I do want a puppy. Okay, I told y'all when I get my puppy, this channel is going to be strictly a German Shepherd channel. Like we are going to have the puppy's paws right here every single day. I swear, I'm gonna love the crap out of that puppy. All right, so coins. Money will be coming to you from what? From where? Where will this money be coming from, Spirit? It's your birthright is what I'm hearing. Your ancestors are here, right? The moon. The Nine of Swords came out too. I feel like you're transmuting, again, any kind of stress that you've had. So there's some kind of disillusionment that's happening with you. Okay, I'm almost wanting to pull again, so I'm going to. I rarely do that, guys, but I'm feeling very led to pull again. Where's this money coming from for the collective? Look at that. High Priestess again with the Lovers. So some kind of choice that you make from your intuition. Oh, wait, that's not the High Priestess. I'm sorry. That's the Queen of Cups. Looks very similar for me in this deck. So something, but still, intuition. She pretty much is the High Priestess. She might as well be. Gemini gang, y'all are about to win. Okay? Geminis, Lovers, about to win. Libra, Taurus as well. About to win up in here. Virgo season. Yes, honey, with that Hermit energy. There's something about my Geminis winning here, or something growing in regards to your money, and you intuitively feel this. You're intuitively navigating. You're doing something from the heart. That's the thing. Yes, you might have, like, it might give you monetary satisfaction, but you're doing this from the heart is the energy that I'm getting. You made a choice from the heart, and the money follows because of it. Okay, so make your choices from the heart, not from fear, not from ego, not from the carry complex. They're all gonna laugh at you, right? Not that, okay? Do it from this energy of, I'm doing this because it's right. I'm doing this because it is correct. Yes, star energy here. Aquarius as well. With the King of Cups. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. There's something that is about to massively change here. There's healing that's happening. There's healing that's taking place here. Okay? In something. I'm not putting that out. I'm not repeating that. Sorry. Sorry, Charlie. But yeah. There is this energy here of like healing happening and hope and faith being restored in your finances here. I feel like with the star, when it comes out for money, this is recognition. This is something that, again, is destined, written in the stars, your birthright, like I said. Okay, this is something that is yours. It was written before you were. Before you were here, this was promised to you. And it's just basically you getting it. Like putting a lasso up to heaven and pulling back a star is the energy I'm getting, right? So you've wished for something upon a star and it's coming to you. It's imperative that you make your choices from the heart is what I'm getting. It's imperative with all this energy right here. Yeah, Emperor energy. There you go. Emperor and Empress. There's divine counterparts, possibly twin flames if you believe in that. There's twins that are meant to do something together. You're meant to make money together somehow, heal the world. Right? Fix something, raise the vibration. Like you're meant to do something together. Okay? And this is not for people who are in toxic connections, who are constantly fighting and on some manipulative stuff and like that. Don't go around calling yourselves twins because you're not. You're karmics, guys. Okay? Let's just be real here. People need to recognize the difference between when you're in a karmic relationship and you're in a divine relationship. When you're in a karmic relationship, there's cheating, there's lying, there's manipulating, there's constant fighting, right? There's codependency. There's you belong to me. That kind of energy. Right? I take care of everything. I pay for everything. You're mine. There's that kind of energy in karmic relationships. It's a karmic debt. You feel like you owe that person something. That's karmic. Divinity is not like that. I get the energy that somebody has love confused. Like they don't know real love. Maybe they've never experienced real love before. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, look at this. We have the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups, and we have the Empress with the Emperor. There's somebody out there that's in a karmic connection, but there is a divine connection that is being offered, okay? Like there's twins out there that is being offered, but yet there's a karmic connection that's happening instead. Take it as it resonates, guys. That's what I'm getting. Do we have time? Because if this cuts off, I'm sorry, because I don't normally film this long. Yeah, we're at like 109. I don't normally film this long, so if it cuts off, I'm sorry, guys. Let's see what we have for this week. I just was catching the message, guys. I don't know. I was just catching it. What do we have this week for the collective on my YouTube? One more, they said. Oh, okay, it jumped out. All right, Spirit, I see you. We have the Fool. I like that card, seeing that card right off the bat, because that talks about a new beginning. It talks about a leap of faith. It talks about a brand new journey. It also talks about birth. It talks about babies for me, newborns, right? Judgment. Wow. Okay. And the 10 of Pentacles. Oink, oink. Yes, hunty. Okay. Legacy. The ancestors are here to help you birth something. There's been a judgment call on somebody. People are getting spiritually judged right now is the energy I'm getting. And it's not to be like in a mean way. Like I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings or trigger nobody, but you're getting spiritually judged right now for your actions. And not just like your actions like on the outside of what you show the world, but like Spirit knows you. Spirit knows your heart, knows your soul, knows your mind, knows your body. So you're not fooling anybody is the energy I get when you sit there and you talk about all you do. But then when you're at home or when you're in private, you're this evil, nasty person. It's like you're not fooling anybody though. Are you walking it like you talk it truly, right? Because there's judgment happening. That's the energy I'm getting. So you'll know because it will reflect in your life. All right. And there is some kind of legacy coming through here or some kind of serious upgrade with your coin, your money, like something is on the precipice or is happening currently. You are about to upgrade in your money. Okay. It's just your birthright. You're meant to be comfortable. You're meant to be fertile. I mean, she got freaking leaves and stuff growing out of her dreads and her hair. Like she's very fertile and abundant. Okay. And you're being asked to take a leap of faith on some new opportunity as well. There's Scorpio energy out here with this judgment too. Look, we got a yes, a resounding yes. So if you're asking, am I really meant to be with that person? Am I really meant to take that job? Do these signs really mean what they think they mean? Is this person really working against me? Yes, 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 yes. Spirit is answering your questions for you, okay? Any questions that you have. Truths are coming out. And do the seal clap. I'm telling you guys, truths are coming out. I've said that already. That's one of the things that this person fears about you the most, collective, is that you can see them for who they really are, and they know that. Okay? I had somebody tell me one time, when you look at me, it looks like you're not looking at me. It looks like you're looking inside of me. Like I had somebody tell me that one time. I was just looking at them. Looking at them, right? But they're like, it looks like you're looking inside of me. But that's that spiritual conviction that hits people. My question is, what are you trying to keep from me that makes you say that? Right? Because I'm just looking at you. Just looking. I can't help it. I have really dark, piercing eyes. It just is what Spirit gave me. Spirit is listening. Always. That's why I said, guys, don't confide in humans. Don't confide in, it's good to have a best friend. It's good to have, like, you know what I mean, people in your life and everything. And I love my best friend. Y'all know that. I talk about her constantly. I love my best friend. But at the end of the day, Spirit should be your number one, your ride or die, who you truly confide in. Because Spirit is always listening to you. And I get the energy, too, of the judgment. Like, Spirit is listening. You better not, what is that? You better not pout. You better not cry. Something like that. I don't know. Santa Claus is coming to town. That's the energy I'm getting with Spirit. Like, he's always watching you. Okay, so if you want the rose, respect the thorns. Yeah. Because I feel like there's a choice that you need to make in order for this coin to come through, or there's something that's happening in your life, choices that you've had to make. Like for me, with the example of like choosing a different career, moving in a different career, that was definitely, it felt like a thorn at first because it was like, really, Spirit? Really? You know? But it's like, sometimes we get led, you know, and if you want the rose, you have to respect the thorns. If you want the good, you have to take it with the bad. Life is about duality, which we saw with that judgment or that justice card earlier. Life is about duality. It's about balance. It's not always going to be up. It's not always going to be down. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit of both, you know? It's great to be winning and doing well when you're doing well, but how are you when things aren't good? How devout, how connected are you when you're not doing well, or when things are falling apart, or when your money's not that great? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you strong? Do you persevere? And I'm not talking about you lose your temper, you get upset. These are natural, normal human emotions. You're allowed to feel your emotions. I'm saying, are you still persevering? Do you still try? Are you still that person that you claim to be? Okay? I feel like some of you have this mindset, and that's why people fear you. Because you really are that person, and they can see that. You don't have to sit there and tell them that I'm that person, I'm that person, I'm that person. You don't have to do that. Your actions show. It shows in you that you are who you say you are, and that scares the hell out of people, to be honest with you. It just scares them because they've never seen that before. Towers are meant to be rebuilt, guys. So the Star card came out. The Star comes after the Tower. Scorpio energy coming in the house again. Okay? So if there's been any kind of like things that are crashing down, like say, for example, you have to make a choice, okay? And the choice is leading you to your path of abundance, whether it's money, love, whatever, your path of greatness. It's like, this might cause you to lose something, actually. You might have to give up something, like with, you know, this job, I had to kind of give up this, right? I had to give up some stuff. But towers are meant to be rebuilt. Things are meant in your life that you have to give up or that needs to be broken down, right? It's like it's meant to be rebuilt for you in a different way, in a more secure way, in a healthier way. So whatever you're having to give up, or whatever you have given up, whatever, it wasn't exactly healthy for you. If for whatever reason, it might not be that it's bad, it just maybe for you it's not healthy. It's like some people can eat peanut butter. I love peanut butter, but little Johnny next to me might not be able to eat peanut butter. If they eat peanut butter, they might end up in the hospital. So what's good for one person isn't always great for the next person. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you might have to give up something, but it's okay because it's going to be rebuilt, something, and it's going to be replaced with something even better, something that's healthy for you, okay? And follow your intuition. Yeah, that's out here heavy. You already seen that. Follow your intuition, guys. Okay? Because it's leading you. Like I said, you don't always need to understand the path ahead to walk it. Like Spirit says, you don't always need to understand to be obedient. You don't always have to understand to know that you're being looked after, that you're being taken care of. That's part of your soul's journey, is to just believe it, to just have faith, just trust that Spirit has you, that you're going to make the correct steps. No, you can't see the future. You know you don't know the outcome. No, you don't know where this is all heading. But you know that Spirit has you. If you have that faith, then that's enough. That should be enough. And if it's not enough for you, then that's something you need to talk to with Spirit. That's something you need to go over with yourself. Do you have enough faith? How is your connection with Spirit? Because I can't help you with that, right? I can't help you gain a stronger connection with Spirit. That is your connection. Each person's connection with Spirit, God, Allah, whatever you want to call it, it is up to that individual person with their own spirituality, their own religion or whatever. It's up to y'all. Like, I can't do that for you. Nor would I want that responsibility, okay? Because that's a huge responsibility. Anyways, guys, I've talked enough. I love you guys so much. You know it's true. I hope it helped, guys. I hope it resonated. I hope it did something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.